Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Elise and I am your very happy yoga teacher today. I would like to thank you all for your support and for your nice comment and feedback on the classes. It really keeps me going and it really makes my heart sing. So today you're up for slow flow with a lot of twists. Remember, when we twist, we really want to breathe deeply through the belly to send as much oxygen as we can to the digestive organs. So you can start by having a sip of water, and I will see you on your mat in a second. So come to a comfortable seated position. You can grab the flesh of your butt cheeks and really feel a good anchor through the sit bones. You can even kind of dig your sit bones. Salut Karine. On the floor. Bring your hands on your laps wherever you want to bring them. Actually, you could even have the hands like closer to the hips, or the hands on your knees, or the palm facing down, whatever is comfortable and natural for you. Now you can roll the shoulders up, back and down, opening the chest, and one more time, shoulders up, back and down, and you can gently close your eyes. When we close the eyes, we turn the attention inward. We get rid of all the distractions around us. And it really allows us to settle on the mat, to settle the breath, settle the mind. So forget everything that happened today. No need to worry about things that will happen later. Anyway, we have no control on them, so just anchor yourself in this present moment. And to do so, you can connect with your breath. You don't need to change it in any way, you can just observe it. And maybe you can also listen to it. You can check in with the body and see how it's feeling today. Maybe have a quick body scan from the crown of the head to the tip of the toes. Just noticing if there are any area of tension, any area of discomfort. And if so, you can just send your out breath towards that area and visualize it softening and loosening. Let every one of your exhale help release tension and release discomfort, whether they're mental or physical. And here you can set an intention for your practice today. So what quality would you like to develop? So what quality do you need? It could be strength, flexibility, or patience, kindness, self-love, inner peace. Whatever quality you want to develop today, you can put the words I am in front of it. So I am flexibility, I am strength, I am patience. And you can repeat it 3 times. It's like a little seed that you plant. And now we take 3 cleansing breaths together. So inhale deeply through the nose, all the way to the top, and big exhale through the mouth. And you can even sigh. And again, inhale deeply, hold it, and exhale. One more time. Deepest inhale you can. And now you hold it for as long as you can. Creating space in the lungs, And when you can't hold it anymore, you exhale all the air. And you come back to a natural and simple breath. Now bring the hands in their prayer position in front of the heart. Rub the palms together with energy. Now cup the palms in front of the eyes without smashing them in. Blink the eyes open, spread the fingers, and release. Alright. So today we will do seated cat-cows. So bring your hands on your knees, or you could actually bring them on your ankles, but I like to bring them on your knees. Now, inhale, lift the chest, lift the heart, arch the back, and gaze up towards the ceiling. And on the exhale, you round the upper back. You squeeze the navel to the spine, and you tuck the chin in. And again, inhale, arch the back, lift the chest, lift the heart. And exhale, round. Round the upper back, tuck the chin, squeeze the navel to the spine. And again, inhale, arch, lift the heart, gaze up, squeeze your shoulder blades. And when you exhale, your shoulder blades separate. You round the upper back, you tuck the belly, you tuck the chin, and you can come back to a neutral spine. Alright. Now bring the fingertips on the floor, align the fingertips with the bum. Inhale, reach your arms high. The palms facing each other, shoulders down, and exhale down. You really want to lock the elbows here. Inhale, reach your arms high, elbows are locking, and exhale down. One more time, and then this time we will twist when we reach the top. So inhale here, exhale, right hand on the left knee, left hand behind. We're not staying. We inhale back up, and we exhale towards the other side. We're not staying here either. We inhale the arms up. Now bring the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers, press the knuckles on the floor, open the chest, gaze up, and exhale, fall forward. Crown of the head reaching the floor, the arms reaching above the head. And again, we're not staying. Tuck the belly, inhale, rise up, and release. Alright, now bring your hands on your shoulders. Make sure that the upper arms are, or the biceps, are parallel to the floor. And from here we'll twist. So we only breathe through the nose. So we inhale to the, that's your left, exhale to the right. Only through the nose. And you really want to twist the entire torso, and the head goes along with it. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Try to do this dynamically. Tuck the belly in. You can close the eyes and just let yourself go with this move. You can maybe go a little faster if you feel like it. Everyone is in their own time. Inhaling on one side, exhaling on the other. A little bit more. And come back to the center. Open the eyes, release the fingertips on the floor, and release. Good, and from here, tabletop position. Oh no, sorry, no. Stay where you are, no move. Open your legs. So open them as wide as you can, but it shouldn't be like a split either, all right? Because we're gonna need to touch our toes. So maybe you can grab again the flesh of the sit bones here. Dig yourself on the floor. Not the fingers, the toes are pointing up and the knees are pointing up. So you don't want to have floppy legs. You really want to engage your legs. Strong quads, so lift the kneecaps. Now extend the arms parallel to the floor. And again, we don't want to have spaghetti arms. Like really strong arms. Activate and reach through the fingertips. Now inhale in the center. Now right hand, left toes, and the left hand comes towards the back, so you twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, left hand, right toes. Inhale, center. Exhale, right hand, left toes, left hand back. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. One more time. Exhale, left, center. Exhale, right, center, and down. Good. Now, bring the feet on the floor, and the arms are behind you with the fingers pointing back. Open the feet wider than the hips, and here just do the windshield wipers of the car, just moving the knees from one side to the other to release the inner thighs and the hips joint. All right, and back to the center, and now we can go on all fours. So you know the all four position. You know that the wrists go under the shoulders, the knees under the hips, and the feet flat disappearing behind the knees. Good. Now, let's start with the right one. So extend the right leg back. Don't open the hip. Make sure that your hips stay square to the mat, and point the toes. Press on the hands so you don't collapse the ears and the shoulders. Again, we really want to be active here. Now, the right foot is going to go all the way to the left. Tuck the toes on the floor so the heel is lifted. All right? Now, the right hand goes where the left hand is, and the left hand goes one step further. Now, take a big inhale, and when you exhale, you twist and you gaze towards the foot that is in the back, and I believe that is your right foot. Keep pressing on your hands. For some reason, I can feel that in my obliques, in my left obliques, but also in the right thigh. Deep breathing. One more full breath here. Now first we'll bring the hands back. So the left hand goes where the right is. The right hand goes back where it belongs. Lift the right leg off the floor and come back to a tabletop position. Alright? And we do the same thing on the other side. Extend the left leg back. Point the toes. Align yourself. Make sure you don't open the hip and the hip stays parallel to the floor. Now the left toes go all the way to the right. Tuck the left toes on the floor. The left hand goes where the right hand is, and the right hand goes one step further. Inhale here in the center, and when you exhale, you twist towards the back and you gaze at your left foot, and oh my God, I can feel that in the right obliques. Woo. Keep pressing on the hands so the shoulders don't collapse in the ears, or the ears in the shoulders. And breathe deeply. So when we twist, we want to breathe through the belly very deeply so we send oxygen to the digestive organs. Now we take a big inhale. Exhale. The right hand goes where the left is. Left hand goes back where it belongs. Lift the right leg off the floor and come back to its tabletop position. Alright. Now from here we'll take downward dog. So tuck the toes, spread the fingers wide. Start by pressing the fingers wide. Hover the knees from the floor, lift the tailbone, lift the hips, and walk your dog. You can move the heels. You don't have to walk the dog actually. That's only if you want to. Move your knees, move the hips. Maybe you want to lift one leg, maybe you want to lift the other leg. Just do whatever your body wants you to do here. Let's do a freestyle dog. As long as you press the floor away from you, so you sink the chest towards the thighs, your biceps are rolled out, tailbone is lifted, and the belly is tucked in. And now you can come to a still dog. Alright, and now from here, walk 1 foot forward. So just really 1 foot. 1 foot forward towards the middle of the mat and join the feet together. So we're in this weird closed downward dog. Now, the left hand is going to come on the outside of the right ankle. Pull the right ankle with your left hand so the left elbow goes towards the left, and you can gaze underneath the right armpit. Keep squeezing the navel to the spine. Engage the abdominal muscles so you don't lose balance. And really pull on that ankle so you can really twist underneath the right arm here. Deep breathing. Now bring the left hand back towards the front of the mat and we change. The right hand grabs the outside of the left ankle, pull on the left ankle so the right elbow goes towards the right, and you can bring your head underneath the left armpit and really squeeze the navel so you don't lose balance. Keep pressing on the left hand, and if you lose balance, it's fine, just have a good laugh about it and come back in downward dog. Now release the right hand, come back to a regular downward dog. So one step back, open the feet as wide as the hip, take a big inhale and exhale. Now walk your hands towards the back of the mat, towards the feet. You can keep a gentle bend in the knees here if you want to. Bring both hands in front of both feet. So left hand in front of the left foot and right hand in front of the right foot. Good. Now bend the left knee generously. So the left knee is bent as much as you can so you can straighten the right leg. Your left hand can come on the ankle or on the foot if you want it. And now we twist towards the right. So you inhale, you open to the right, you send the right hand towards the ceiling. Activate the fingertips. Remember, we don't want to have spaghetti arms. Shoulders away from the ears. If your neck is bothering you, looking up towards the ceiling, you can gaze down. Deep breathing. Now take a big inhale and reach higher with that right hand. And on the exhale, right hand on the floor. Bend the right knee, straighten the left leg. And inhale the left arm towards the ceiling. Shoulders away from the ears. Activate the fingertips towards the ceiling. And again, if the neck is bothering you, just gaze down. That's really like up to you and where you are today. Inhale, reach high, high, high. And exhale, both hands on the floor. Keep a nice bend in the knees. And now very slowly start to unroll the spine. Vertebra by vertebra. Press on your feet. The last things that come up are the shoulders and the head, but your hands travel all the way up towards the ceiling. Interlace the fingers, revolve the palms, come on your fingertips, whoopsie, find the drishti, so you remember the drishti is the focal point, and tiptoe towards the front of the mat. When you reach the front of the mat, you stay on your tippy toes. Whoopsie, you squeeze the glutes, you squeeze the belly so you keep balance. Inhale. And exhale, release the arms alongside the body. Good. Now find your Tadasana pose. So you want to have the big toes to touch and the heels slightly separated. Lift the kneecaps to engage the quads. Tailbone down, pelvis forward. So there is like a small action here that you can do. Engage your core. Hands to the heart. Chin parallel to the floor. Good. Now inhale your arms high. Exhale, bring the arms behind the body, interlace the fingers. Press the hands towards the floor. Open the chest, inhale, gaze towards the ceiling. Gently bend the knees, exhale, fall forward. The chest can rest on the thighs. The arms go above the head. And breathe here. Deep breathing. Now press on the feet. Inhale, rise up. Release the hands towards the ceiling. And now exhale, hinge from the hips and fall forward all the way down. Now inhale, look halfway up. So your spine is flat, parallel to the floor, and you gaze somewhere at the front of the mat. Take a big inhale here again, and exhale forward. Now bring the hands on the floor, bend the knees. Right foot back, left foot back, find your high plank here. If you don't want to hold your high plank, which I actually highly recommend you do, you can bring your knees on the floor, or you hold it with me. And we'll hold it for 3, squeeze the bum and squeeze the belly. 2, press on your hands so you release the shoulders away from the ears. 1, just breathe. And now bring your knees on the floor. Shift your weight forward so the elbows go past the wrist. Bend the elbows in, chin and chest on the floor so your butt is lifted. Now slide the legs, zip the legs, press on your hands, inhale and come here for a nice cobra. I can imagine that some of you are here. You don't want to be here. You want to be here with an open chest. Now inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, we twist or cobra, so we gaze towards the right foot at the back of the mat. Inhale in the center, and exhale, twist and gaze towards the left foot. Inhale in the center, and exhale all the way down. Now tuck your toes. Little challenge here. You can either come on your knees, or you can press on your hands to come back to a high plank. And from here, downward dog. Woo! And again, if you want to, you can walk your dog. Press the floor away from you, sink the chest low towards the thighs. Now, inhale the right leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, right foot between the hands at the front of the mat. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, press on the right foot, bring the left foot forward and fold. Press on the feet, inhale, rise up all the way to the top. You can find a gentle bowbend here if you'd like. And exhale, hinge from the hips all the way down, fall forward. Now we do the left side. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, hands on the floor, left foot back, right foot back. We'll hold the plank again. 4, 3, open the fingers wide, press on the hands. 2, squeeze the belly, squeeze the bum. 1, keep breathing. Knees on the floor, shift the weight forward, bend the elbows, chin, chest on the floor, your butt is lifted. Slide the legs, inhale, cobra. Exhale, twist towards the right, towards the back of the mat. Inhale at the center. And exhale, twist towards the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, all the way on the belly. Again, you can come on your knees, or you can press yourself back to a high plank. And exhale, downward dog. Inhale. And exhale. Now left leg high. Left foot between the hands at the front of the mat. Inhale, open the chest, gaze forward, press on the left foot, exhale and fold. Press on the hands, inhale, rise up. And exhale, hands to your heart, and release. Alright, now bring your feet together, bring the feet to touch, so the heels are touching and the big toes are touching. Squeeze the thighs together, squeeze the belly inward so everything is centered inward. Now inhale, bend the knees, squat down and find a beautiful chair pose here. All the weight is on your heels, you can wiggle the toes, your knees are squeezed together, your biceps are aligned with the ears, while there's gentle gaze forward, shoulders down. Inhale here and exhale forward. Woo! Inhale halfway. Hands on the floor, right foot, left foot back, find your high plank here. Now from high plank, we'll go to a downward dog. So inhale, exhale, lift the bum towards the ceiling and come to downward dog position. Good, now we'll do that but the way around. Inhale here, exhale, lift the heels and come to your high plank. Inhale and exhale, downward dog. Alright, that was just a little play around. Now inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right foot between the hands at the front of the mat. Set the left knee on the floor. Frame your foot with both hands. So your chest is actually slightly resting on the right thigh. Inhale, open the chest. And when you exhale, you straighten the right leg. You bring the toes towards the ceiling and you bring the hip above the knee. Here you can keep the hands on the floor and the chest lifted, or you can fold and you can bring the forearms on the floor and the nose towards the knee, or you stay with extended arms, that's up to you. Deep breathing, feel a nice stretch in the back of the right leg. Inhale, come to the center. Open the chest, and one more time. Exhale, come to your half split here. Inhale, center. Now, left hand wide open on the left side. Lean on that left hand. Inhale, open and twist to the right. Activate the fingers towards the ceiling. Now, bend the left knee. And with the right hand, come and grab the left toes. So grab the toes, but here you want to kick the foot in the hand. So we don't bring the heel towards the sacrum. You really want to kick that foot so we have a nice opening of the shoulders, and we gaze to the back. And we actually also stretch the quad. Now, gently release the foot on the floor. Bring the right arm up. Right hand on the floor. Now from here, make a big circle with the arms. Inhale all the way up and bring the hands on your chest. Now from here, I'd like to make sure that your right knee is right above the right ankle and that the, what do you call them? The shoulders are above the hips. So actually I have to come a little bit more, a little higher, you see? Now hands in front of your heart. Now gently lean forward and twist to the right, so the left elbow go on the outside of the right thigh. Press on the hands so you can twist, and you can gaze over your right shoulder. And again, deep breathing here. Inhale, exhale, come back to the center, bring the hands on the floor. Tuck the toes of the left foot, lift the left knee off the floor, and from here we press back to downward dog. And now take a moment here to observe how the right side and the left side feel different. Now inhale the left leg high. Exhale, left foot between the hands at the front of the mat. Settle your right knee on the floor. Inhale, open the chest, and when we exhale, we come here to a half split. So lift the left toes up towards the ceiling. The hips are above the right knee, and you feel a very nice stretch on the back of the left leg. So you can stay with your arms extended, or you can fold on the left leg and bring the forearms on the floor. It's a little bit more demanding. Go as far as you can, or you can just stay here. It's absolutely wherever you are in your practice. Now inhale, come back to the center, open the chest, and one more time, we exhale, we straighten the left leg, the toes towards the ceiling, and we forward. Inhale at the center, right hand flat on the floor, fingers widely spread, lean on the right hand, inhale and twist to the left. Activate the fingertips towards the ceiling. Now bend the right knee so the toes point towards the ceiling, and the left hand comes and grabs the left foot. Now kick the foot in the hand. So we have a nice opening of the shoulders, and we can twist a little deeper. So we gaze towards the back of the mat. Deep breathing. Now very gently release. Bring the left arm high, left hand on the floor. Now inhale, both arms high, and exhale, hands to the heart. Again, make sure that the left knee is on top of the left shoulder and that the shoulders are on top of the hips. Now gently hinge forward, twist to the left, you twist, 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 and the right elbow hooks on the outside of the left thigh. Press on the hands, bring the thumb in front of the sternum and gaze over your left arm. Deep breathing. Remember, when we twist, we want to breathe through the belly. Now take a big inhale. Exhale, come back to the center. Hands on the floor. Tuck the toes of the right foot. Lift the right heel off the right knee off the floor, and from here we'll go to a high plank. So left foot meet the right foot. From here you can go all the way down on your belly, bending the elbows, or you can use the knees on the floor to do the same thing. So all the way on the belly. Now bring your fingertips wider than the shoulders, and you can make a little dent with your fingertips. So there is only the fingertips on the floor, and the elbows are above, are reaching towards the ceiling. And open the legs as wide as the mat. So one foot on each corner of the mat. Now inhale, press the hips on the floor, press on the fingertips, and lift the chest, and come here in this beautiful and graceful variation of Cobra pose. Inhale here, and exhale, lower down. And we'll do this one more time. Inhale, press on the fingertips, hips pressing on the floor. Inhale, and exhale. Now bring the legs together. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Press yourself back to a quick child's pose to stretch the lower back. So press the floor away from you so the hips go closer to the heels. And you can take 2 slow deep breaths here. And maybe you can repeat that intention you said at the beginning of the practice. I am flexibility, strength, whatever you decided you are today. Now press on the hands, come back to a all four position. And from all four, we go back to a downward dog. So tuck the toes, lift the tailbone, lift the hips, and downward dog. All right, let's continue. Now inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right foot between the hands. So what we did with the knee on the floor, now we'll do with the knee lifted off the floor. Inhale, open the chest. And exhale, come to this pyramid pose. Extend the right leg. Bring the nose towards the knee. Flat back, so don't round the upper back. Inhale, find your runner's lunge. Open the chest. And one more time, exhale, straighten the front leg. Nice stretch on the back of the right leg. Come back to a low lunge or runner's lunge. Now, left hand flat on the floor. Inhale, reach high with the right hand. From here, squeeze the belly, use the core, press on the right foot and lift the torso. Right arms go whoopsie daisy, go towards the back, and the left arm forward, and you gaze at your right thumb. Now the right hand comes on the back of the left thigh. Left arm goes up and back, find a twist and a back bend here. Inhale, exhale, come back to your vertical twist. The right hand slides down and up all the way to the top for your high lunge. Good. Shoulders down, away from the ears. Now bring the hands in front of the chest. Make sure that the right knee is above the right ankle. Hinge forward, and now twist to the right. Left elbow hooks on the outside of the right thigh. If this is too challenging, you can set the left knee on the floor. Press on your hands, gaze over your right shoulder. Inhale, exhale, come back, whoopsie daisy. Come back to the center, hands on the floor, and from here, downward dog. So if you want to set the knee on the floor, please, by all means, do so. And here maybe you want to walk your dog to loosen up a little bit. And we do the same on the left side. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left foot between the hands. Settle here for a moment. Make sure that the left knee is above the left ankle. Inhale, open the chest, and on the exhale, straighten the front leg for pyramid pose. The nose goes towards the knee, and the chest is lightly rested on the left leg. Flat back. Inhale, find your runner lunge again, bending the front knee. And exhale, extend the front leg. Deep breathing here, keep the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, bend the knee. Lean on the right hand. Inhale and bring the left arm high. Activate the fingers. And again from here, we'll come to a vertical twist. So squeeze the belly, press on the left foot. Inhale, reach high, and exhale, we twist. And if you fall, it's alright, just get up again. And the left hand travels all the way to the back of the right thigh. Right hand lifts up and back so you can find a twist and a back bend here. And see if you can sink a little deeper in that left knee. Maybe you can. Inhale here. Exhale, vertical twist. Left hand slides down and up. Hands to the heart. Hinge forward. Twist to the left. Right elbow hooks on the outside of the left thigh. Press on your hands so you can twist a little deeper, gazing over the left shoulder or left arm. Deep breathing. And again, if this is too challenging, you can set the right knee on the floor. Inhale. Exhale, hands towards the chest. Hands on the floor. From here, high plank. Left foot meets the right foot. Come all the way down on the belly. Now zip your legs. Bring the arms to the side with the palm facing down, so the palms are on the floor. Now inhale, press the hips on the floor, lift the chest, and maybe lift the arms, and maybe lift the legs, and find your locust pose here. And every time you breathe, maybe you can reach a little higher. One more inhale here. And exhale, lower down. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Press on the hands and find your child's pose here again. Forehead on the floor. Press the floor away from you so your butt reach the heels. Nice stretch of the lower back. Take one more full breath here. Now, press on your hands, come back to a tabletop position. And from here, you can actually bring the knees towards the front of the mat. Cross your ankles, sit back, and bring your legs forward. And now I promise we don't get up anymore. So here, activate your legs first. Toes pointing up, knees pointing up, lift the kneecaps so you have strong quads. Now bring the right foot, bend the right leg and bring it towards you. And now bring the right knee to the side. So your right heel is in the crease of the left thigh. Your torso is facing the left leg, so it's not facing the vacuum. Hands to the side, shoulders down. Press on the fingers so you can really have a nice lift of the heart. Inhale, hi Mia. Inhale your arms high towards the ceiling, and exhale, fall forward. So you cannot have the head hanging. You must have the hands somewhere, maybe on your shin, maybe on your ankle, maybe behind the foot. We don't know. Wherever you can. When you inhale, you can have a very gentle lift of the chest. Squeeze the belly in and exhale, fall forward a little deeper. Inhale, very gentle lift of the chest. And exhale, fold a little deeper. One more full breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Now inhale, lift your arms up. Now bring the left hand on top of the right knee, the right hand behind. Inhale, gaze to the front, gaze towards your left foot. And exhale, twist to the right. So you press on the right knee so you have a little bit more space to twist towards the back of the mat. Inhale here. And exhale, come back to the center. And change. Extend the right leg. Draw the right knee towards the chest. With the left hand, bring the left knee towards the side and bring the left heel in the crease of the right thigh. Activate your right foot, toes pointing up, the knee is pointing up. Here you see we have the tendency to go where there is nothing, but you really want to consciously bring the torso on the right leg. Fingertips on the side, press on the fingertips so you can have a nice opening of the chest, squeeze the navel towards the spine. Now inhale, reach your arms high but drop the shoulders and exhale, fall forward. And again, your hands must go somewhere. Maybe on the knee, maybe on the shin, maybe behind the foot, maybe on the toes. When you inhale, you gently lift the chest. And when you exhale, you fold a little deeper. Inhale, gently lift the chest. And exhale, maybe you can fold a little deeper. Take 2 slow deep breaths here. Now inhale, all the way up. Exhale, we twist. Right hand on the left knee, left hand behind. Inhale, open the chest, long, long spine. And exhale, press on the knee with your hand and twist towards the back of the mat. Deep breathing. Inhale. And exhale, release. And extend the left leg forward. Again, make sure that, I move, but you don't move. Join the soles of the feet together. And make sure that the feet are not too far away from the pubic area. You really want to have them quite close. And with your peace fingers, so with your index and your middle fingers, you make little hooks. And you grab your big toe. You hook your big toe. And with the thumb, you come and you make like a little, I don't know how you call it, a little safety something here. Now open the chest and hinge back here. You want to find that sweet spot of balance on your tailbone. And when you have it, maybe you can extend the right leg. And then you bring it back. Maybe you can extend the left leg. And you bring it back. And now guess what? Maybe you can extend both legs. So if you are here, I'd rather you do one leg at a time. And if you want to extend both legs, you need to have a very tall spine, an open chest, strong arms and strong core. And if you fall, just laugh about it, it's alright. Take a big inhale. And now when you release, you join the soles of the feet together again. And down. Good, very nice. Now you can extend the legs in front of you. Make sure you have enough space behind you. Hands forward. You can gently round the upper back, tuck the navel towards the spine, and we gently roll on the back. Very gently with control. You really want to control the way down. All the way down, all the way down, all the way down, and good. Find yourself on your back. Now bend the knees, so bring the heels towards towards the bum. We'll take a variation of bridge pose here. So make sure that you can touch your heels with your fingertips. Press on and imagine you have something between the thighs that you want to squeeze together. So you make sure you don't open the knees to the side. Now, squeeze the lower belly, so you really want to have the lower back on the floor. Now inhale, press on the feet, lift your hips, lift the arms up and back behind the head, chin away from the chest, and exhale, unfold the spine on the back and bring the arms on the floor alongside the torso. And again, inhale, lift the hips, lift the arms up and back, squeeze when you reach the top, and exhale, come back to the starting position. And one more time, but we hold it. Inhale, lift the arms, lift the hips, and we hold. Keep pressing on the feet, keep squeezing the glutes, squeeze the thighs together, the chin is away from the chest. I know it burns a little bit, but it's a good burn. Breathe, keep breathing. Now big inhale, and exhale, lower down. Good, bring the knees to the chest. Wrap your arms around the shins and release. And you can roll on the back from left to right. Nice massage of the spine. Okay, very nice. Now, interlace the fingers over the right shin and extend the left leg on the floor. And here you really want to squeeze, so use your muscles here. Use the muscles of your arms to squeeze the knees towards the shoulder, or towards the armpit rather. Activate both feet, so keep both feet active. And here we're releasing the hip flexors. Now, extend the right arm on the floor with the palm facing down, and the hands is aligned with the shoulder. And with the left hand, you draw the right knees to the left for a final twist. And you gaze to the right. Oof. And maybe you have a nice little crack in the back. Deep belly breathing. Remember, you want to breathe deeply. Now gently bring the knee back to the center. One last gentle squeeze this time. Now extend the right leg and draw the left knee towards the chest. Activate both feet and use your muscles here. You really want to use the muscles to bring the knee as close as you can towards the shoulder or the armpit. Nice stretch of the hip flexors. And breathe. Now hold the knee only with the right hand. The left arm is extending on the floor. The hand is aligned with the shoulders, and with the right hand you draw the left knee towards the right side of the mat, and you gaze left. And you breathe very deeply. Now come back to the center. One last very gentle squeeze of your left knee. Now bring the other knee towards the left, and here wrap your arms around the shin. So really, like, we're going to make ourselves in a little ball here. So lift the tailbone off the floor, lift the shoulders off the floor, bring the nose between the knees or the forehead between the knees, and squeeze yourself in that little ball. Use the core. So squeeze the navel to the spine and create tension here. Create as much tension as you can. Really squeeze, 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 squeeze. Now take a big inhale and exhale, releasing Savasana. Open your legs as wide as you can, as wide as you want. Open the arms away from the torso with the palm facing up. Make sure you make yourself comfortable here. You can cover yourself up if you don't want to be cold. Now take a deep breath in and exhale. And again, take a deep breath in and exhale. Now come back to a natural and simple breath. And here I want you to consciously drop any tension you might still have in the body. So let the feet drop on each side. Let the fingers completely relax. Relax the shoulders and the arms. Feel the back of the head heavy. And now you can be a spaghetti. Now you can really let go of any control over the body, let go of any control over the breath. And let yourself be heavy on the mat. As heavy as you can. Imagining that you're sinking into the earth. And here bring all your awareness on your breath. All your awareness on your inhale. And that little moment of pause before you exhale. And then there is another little pause before you inhale again. And the pause before you exhale. And for the next few minutes, stay present with the breath, observing every inhale and that little pause, and then every exhale and that little pause before you inhale again. Bring all the attention to the breathing. And if your mind drifts away, it's absolutely fine, don't judge it. Just acknowledge the thought, maybe notice where the mind has gone, and gently bring yourself back to the breath. A natural and simple breath. Maybe you can also listen to your breath. Now gently release the focus on the breath and bring the awareness back to the space around you, back to the room where you are. Visualize the furniture, the color, the shapes. Feel the temperature of the air on your skin. Maybe you notice a smell. maybe you have a taste in your mouth. And now you can bring your awareness back to the body, completely still on the floor. And you can start to bring little movements in the fingers and the toes. You can make small rotation with the ankles and the wrists in one direction and then the other. You can turn your head from one side to the other very slowly. And then bring it back to the center. Then stretch your arms behind the head. Inhale deeply and stretch from the tip of the fingers to the tip of the toes. In a big inhale, you can even yawn. And then in your own time, bring the knees to the chest. And you can gently roll on either side. And rest there for a moment in the fetal position. And here you can come back to the intention you set at the beginning of the practice. What quality did you want to develop, or do you want to develop? And again, you can repeat the sentence, I am, 3 times. Then you can gently press yourself back up to a seated position with your legs crossed and your eyes closed for one more moment. Find a gentle lift in the heart, grow your spine tall. Let the flow of the breath go back to a vertical position. Now bring the hands in front of your heart. And here you can take a moment to thank your amazing, strong and beautiful body for allowing you to do yoga today. And you can also thank yourself for making the time to be on your mat, taking care of your body and your mind. And now to close the practice, we'll chant together the peace mantra Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. You can exhale all the air. Now inhale deeply to chant. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Inhale and exhale. May there be peace in your mind, peace in your words, peace in your heart. Namaste. Thank you everyone. I hope you enjoyed your practice today, and now you need to have a lot of water because we've been twisting. Don't hesitate to share, to leave me your comments, maybe your requests, and have a gorgeous day or gorgeous evening, and I will see you tomorrow.